I trust that you're doing well. Welcome to Odis Catholic Corner. In this session, we're going to look at a monstrance. In this image, you can see it's a picture of a monstrance, and it's also referred to as an ostensorium or an ostensory, and it comes from the Latin word monstrale, which means to show. In a monstrance, or the elements of it, we have the consecrated hosts, which is the physical element that has been divinely transformed into the blood or body of Christ. And there is the luna, which is also referred to as the lunettes or the monstrance luna, which is the glass compartment that houses the Eucharist. A monstrance is usually used during Eucharistic adoration, during Corpus Christi, or even during the benediction of the Blessed Sacrament. At its heart is Jesus in the Eucharistic, is Jesus in the Eucharist. That is the white host that's usually placed in a glass, which is called the luna. And luna comes from Latin it's the Latin word for moon. Just like the moon reflects the light of the sun, the host reflects the glory of the Son of God. Around him shines golden rays like the sun. You can see that from an image. And they symbolize Christ, the light of the world, radiating into our darkness. You can get that from the Bible in the book of John, chapter 8, verse 12. You also have angels kneeling near the center, and that even in heaven, angels bow before him. And you can read that from the book of Isaiah, chapter 6, from verse 2 to 3. There is also a crown or even a cross. The cross reminds us that his glory came through suffering, and the crown proclaims him as the King of Kings. At the base, you might find figures of the apostles or even evangelists or saints who built the church and now help lift Jesus high for the world to see. It's the throne of the Lamb. You can read the book of Revelation, chapter 5, verse 6, to understand that. And a monstrance can be used during a Eucharistic adoration, during Corpus Christi, and during the benediction of the Blessed Sacrament. That is a brief explanation of what a monstrance is. Hope you've learned something. See you in our next session. Thank you for joining us. Remember to like, to comment, to share.